weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Holmgren is out there with Williams, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Giddey in at the 3. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Vucevic pulls it down. On the wing, Levine, defended by Caruso. Giddey the pass to Williams. Taken away by Williams. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. For 3, Holmgren. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he makes the first.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So,
well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Williams has a screen for Levine. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Yes, that goes in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Levine against Caruso. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Free throw good, Levine. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now, Giddey. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren. Giddey defending. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 10 rebounds and 3 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. White the pass to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a three. Thunder with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while. That's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific season. 3rd in scoring, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his number 2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. Now here's White. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. And there's the drive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Holmgren against Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Vucevic. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
First free throw is good.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. He hits both from the stripe. And you were just talking about this, Coach. Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It's going to be fun to see where he takes his game. Bulls trail by 3. From 13, and it's White missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time. Good D by Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Basket, good.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
So it's the Thunder now. Now, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Caruso kicks to Williams. Vucevic against Williams. 6 to shoot. Wallace right side. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Giddey. Last game he had 12. White finds Vucevic. Back to White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, Chicago, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. And Ball subbed in for White. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And Ball proving to be a knockdown threat from mid-range as well. A terrific shooter in that area.
Ball against Wallace. Outside Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Over Smith. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Giddey. A miss that time would have put him up. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein, and here is Williams. Dort a screen on Giddey. Dort passes to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Buzelis is checked in for Torrey Craig. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Now here's Giddey. He has 5. Smith kicks the ball. No good from outside.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Finished off the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. 1:31 left to play in the first. Giddey against Williams. Shot on the wing. Giddey, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And it's Wiggins missing. Bulls trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Buzelis. Here he goes. It's deflected. They recover it. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And he can't get the first one. Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Josh Giddey. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace. He's off on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wiggins drives in. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Levine against Dort. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Smith sets the pick for Ball. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Levine. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Zhang is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Pass to Levine. Back to Dosunmu. Ball surveying the defense. Got a hand on it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And checking out some stats for Levine. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
And it's blocked. Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Smith. Terry, that's a 2. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Levine against Wallace. Now, here's Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Crafty move. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dosunmu finds ball. And that one, good. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Hartenstein. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Bulls trail by 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Ball. Dort grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Dosunmu with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Out to Wallace. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, Terry. The tray. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
The Thunder leading by 3. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic comes in for Terry. And it's wide in for Lonzo Ball. The Thunder also changing it up. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. On defense, Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Vucevic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Levine. Back to White. Six on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wiggins surveying the floor. And here is Caruso. 9 points last game out.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. 32 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Smith the pass to Dosunmu. Fires, high post. Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. Levine kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Williams trying to break free. Williams, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
White with it. Nothing on the board. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine finds Vucevic. Six to shoot. Back to Levine. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 10.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's White. Here's Levine. Smith outside. Williams with the steal. At the elbow, Williams. And the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. So we'll see Coby White go to the line here. That one on Holmgren. The Bulls have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Zach LaVine. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. And that one falls for White. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Williams,
a screen on Wallace. Here's White. Williams with the block. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And that one falls for White. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Caruso's got his third basket of the night right there. Bulls trail by 11. Giddey with the bounce pass. Hartenstein against Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Vucevic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, you love the energy from Vucevic there. Exceptional job getting down the floor on the break.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Now Caruso. He's got 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic. The Thunder have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
Now here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target with his 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 10. Vucevic a screen on Williams. White the pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to White from deep. Excellent D there from Williams.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Vucevic. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 8.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williams dishes to Williams. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Caruso against White. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Now Caruso. White covering. The Thunder with another miss. Well, Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And here is Ball. Defended by Dort. Ball, the pass to White. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Dort finds Williams. Over Giddey. Williams' shot is off. Ball against Dort, and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Magic facing some injury concerns. Yeah, Jalen Suggs sidelines, a guy who injects a lot of energy into their squad. He fires them up and gives them that spark.
And even though he's young, guys follow his lead. He's difficult to replace.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Chicago Bulls.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Giddey in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And that one falls for Williams. And he makes both free throws. And here is Giddey. Williams with the block.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Here's Caruso. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now Levine. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Giddey. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. Levine sets the screen for Vucevic. Releases. Levine can't hit. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Caruso. He's got 10. Holmgren finds Williams. And that one is good. Williams has got 6 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Chet Holmgren. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 16 points per last year. 8 rebounds and almost 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, and a lot of that isn't coachable. He just has those defensive instincts that help him get ahead of shooters.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Pass to Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Zach LaVine, so crafty at getting himself to the line.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. Holmgren the screen. Fires from the line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 8 points here for Jalen Williams. Bulls trail by 9. Outside, Levine. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. It's White on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Well, it took a little while, But White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all three levels.
Outside Williams. Levine against Caruso. Williams a screen on Levine. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post. Giddey's got 10 points.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 16. Six on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. 18 points for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's White. He's got 8. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Caruso. Levine can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that catch.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caruso against Levine. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Thunder leading by 7. Now Caruso. He's got 13. The three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Levine. Outside Williams. Here's Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Bulls trail by 10. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by White. Williams against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Williams kicks to Williams. Off target from outside. Chicago's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Levine passes to Vucevic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Levine sets the screen for Vucevic. That one goes in. Vucevic has got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Chicago shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Vucevic to the pass to White. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Williams gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chicago with the ball. A 12-point game. Levine, the bounce pass. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Sweet move. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Vucevic.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and Ball subbed in for White. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Dort. Giddey, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Giddey. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Dort. Still without a basket. Wallace with the ball. Outside, Dort. 4 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good, Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Vucevic, and he can't hit the second. Another shot. Dort misses.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Always has his head up, Giddey unselfish with it. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Wallace. Still yet to score. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Driving inside. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And here is Ball. with some arc. Giddey, no good. The Thunder shooting 47% from the field in the third. Shots good by Williams.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Well, Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the wing, Giddey. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
Free throw good, Dort.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Giddey against Williams. Giddey kicks to Smith. Back to Giddey. Over Williams. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Wallace with a screen on Giddey. And a great move by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in at the small forward. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Dort. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Levine. The wide open look here for Terry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Now here's Wallace. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Wallace the pass to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That one, no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Wallace against Levine. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's ball after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dosunmu finds Levine. Nice defense from George.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. White covering. Caruso against White. From deep three-point land, Chicago grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Stolen by Levine. Here's White. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Back to Dort. Five to shoot. Pass to Caruso. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Ball. Back to White. Wiggins against Levine. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. And the layup's good off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
Here's Levine. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's White. Now here's Levine. Can they get it? And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Well, you love to have a shooter like Levine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on the floor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Dosunmu, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Dort. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kobe White.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Here's Smith. A 3-ball. And White, the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Giddey. Williams inside. Giddey defending. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bulls trail by 16. Here's White. And the layup is good.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren against Vucevic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. Now here's White. On the wing, Giddey. Unhindered, going all the way.
Yeah, that's great recognition by Alex Caruso. Saw the turnover and sped ahead of the defense for the score.
Here's Levine. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
First one falls for him.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
The Thunder leading by 17. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Giddey.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 13 points in the second half.
The speed in which Levine can elevate in traffic allows him to finish tough shots like that.
Williams looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good. Bulls trail by 17. Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Now Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And he sinks the second. And here now the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's White. Vucevic setting the pick for White.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Holmgren. Levine against Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Williams. And here is Caruso. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Here's the break. White against Williams. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine against Williams. 6 to shoot. And no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. For 3, Levine. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 17. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Here's Wallace after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Joe. Outside, Dort. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Horton Tucker. Wallace covering. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And here's the break. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Dosunmu. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.